Hi Leo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of October 2022, or whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Leo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Leo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book, because it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. It's like story time before we get into the tarot. This is for Leo. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. A bunch hit my lap too, so I'm just going to keep going. One card, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, you have the Shaman and the Mystic. I kind of want to take both of them. It's really intense energy to be coming out together like that. Let's see. All right, the Mystic. It's page 103. The mystic is often misunderstood in our culture, depicted as a wandering or lighthearted daydreamer. Yet, like Shiva, the true mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly dedicated to the path of transformation. In order to save the earth from darkness, Shiva swallows the poison of the world and holds it in his throat, slowly transmuting the liquid into nectar. This is the work of the mystic. They do not fear darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it, harness the potential and latent energy behind it, and embed it with light. They are patient and prudent change makers, seeking growth above all else. Unanswerable questions are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in mystery, in the great riddle of life, dancing with the forces of light and dark upon its wings. Beautiful, deep energy coming through for you there, Leo. We also have the Shaman. For them to come together like that is pretty intense. So that's why we're just going to get two today. Hey, a little extra for Leo. Okay, so the Shaman. Is page 93. Three archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study, the mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture, the healer. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Well, certainly not. I mean, we're just one tiny little piece of the larger body, in my opinion. So, okay. Beautiful, powerful energy coming through for you there, Leo. Today we're going to open with the Prisma Visions Tarot. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. This deck is it's very different. It's very artsy and sometimes hard to see the actual characters, like as in the court cards. I'll try to point them out to you if they come through. This is for Leo. Nice. Leo, you have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Interesting how they depict it here in this deck. Usually the Six of Wands, you see someone seated upon a horse and all the townsfolk are celebrating the person arriving back in town because they're coming home victorious, right? So they've won in battle. And so it's a card of victory. It's a card of public recognition for that reason too. But here you don't see it that way. Here it reminds me of the Six of Swords, quite honestly. The Six of Swords, usually you see two people hunched over in a boat, leaving behind a rough situation and going into a smoother situation, like leaving behind negative thoughts or a negative time in their life, or a harsh, I should say harsh, right? This is very similar to that. So this is like coming into a new day. Perhaps you've had like a long dark night of the soul, right? And now the dawn is right on the horizon. So interesting how they depict it in this deck. It is a card of victory. So for if you were going through a dark night of the soul, the victory would be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Wow, the World is on the bottom of the deck before I pick up your first card. This is intense. This is a graduation. This is next level. This is moving up. This is putting a wrap on an old cycle and starting a new cycle. And Leo, you have the Ace of Cups as your first card to pop today. That's brand new love. That's overflowing emotion. That's so much emotion that it's just like spilling out of your heart, right? Like overflowing love. Wow, that's definitely next level. So let's keep going. Messages for Leo. Are you kidding me right now? Leo, you have another ace. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is a huge opportunity. A huge offering, next level. It's definitely like, look at it, it's like a door, right? So it's like you're literally walking through into a whole new world right there. The pentacle energy being earth plane energy, that's something very grounded, something that could grow, so has a lot of growth potential. It could be a gift, literally like a gift of money. Wow, this is love and stability right there. So oh my God, Leo, you have another ace. You have the Ace of Wands. So that's 3 aces in a row with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. This 3 of Pentacles is usually a card of collaboration, but we only see one person right here, right? You know, there's usually 3 people in the picture. There's only one person here. So that, wow, Leo, it's like you are busy working on something here. Maybe, you know, having to do with your own stability in your own home, or just, it's almost like you're getting prepared for something there. You know, he is building, right, what will be a church perhaps with the stained glass window there, but you know, he's all alone. It is a card of collaboration. You have 3 aces in a row, Leo. So love, stability, and passion with that Ace of Wands. Like, hello. Okay, this is gorgeous. I have Leo rising, so I'm going to claim this. All right, messages for Leo. 5 of Wands. Wow. 5 of Wands coming right under that Ace of... They call it the Ace of Chalices here. It's the Ace of Cups in most decks. The Magician coming under the Ace of Pentacles. Messages for Leo. Leo, this is really intense energy. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck, you have the Star. You have the 8 of Swords coming, and then you have the 6 of Swords. So I'm happy to see that, because the 6 of Swords actually was what we were talking about earlier, when the 6 of Wands, you know, basically in this deck, the 6 of Wands reminds me of the 6 of Swords in other decks, but the 6 of Swords in this deck just shows these little butterflies crossing a bridge. So literally going from like one old place to a new place, right? And I'm happy to see that, because the 8 of Swords is feeling stuck, feeling caught for some kind of reason. But as you can see, this person who's huddled right there, like hugging their knees, it's known as a self-imposed mental prison. This person doesn't need to stay there. I love how these cards lined up today. This is quite amazing, because you are going from the 8 to the 6, which isn't a progression, but it sure looks like a progression, doesn't it? It's like seamless. There's no interruption here. She or he could get up from behind these swords, this self-imposed mental prison, aka anxiety, and just walk across the bridge very easily. There's nothing stopping this person except themselves, basically, is the message there. So, wow, Leo, the Star, this is a wish come true. Okay, the Star is a wish fulfillment card that literally is like, what have you been wishing for? Because here it is. This is also a card of fame, you know, being in the spotlight for something. Now, clearly with the Magician here, there's a little bit of a manipulative energy there, or maybe not manipulative, but somebody just trying to make something happen, right? But it does have like the 5 of Wands before it and the 8 of Swords after it. So the 5 of Wands, it's like competition, it's arguments, it's petty arguments, it's things that blow over pretty quickly, but it's like other people's opinions, stuff like that. And then of course the 8 of Swords is that anxiety. So, but I'm happy to see the 6 of Swords at the end, because that means that, you know, there's this movement into this new, because you have new, all at the top, 3 aces. That's like amazing. Something brand new is coming through for you. So what are we going to clarify with? Okay, the Tarot de la Nuit. This is for Leo. Clarity on this spread, please. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, those wanted to jump out. Now I kind of want to see what they are. 5 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Judgment, 7 of Swords, and the Fool. There was that 8 of Swords too. I just saw it as I put the cards back. So anxiety around this new beginning. Clarity on the spread, please, for Leo. The 7 of Swords that was in there, that can be a tricky little card. That can be somebody who's lying or cheating or sneaky in some kind of way. You know, that's the lowest sense of that card. But the highest expression of that card is someone who's trying to strategize, like plan, like making a plan, some sort of strategy. Maybe there's anxiety around that that plan. Clarity for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Leo, there you are. King of Wands. We're dialed into your energy, darling. Here we go, Leo. You're showing up as the top dog of your suit. Fire energy, go get them. So aces, 3 freaking aces straight out the gate for Leo. Ace of Cups. Wow, somebody taking control of a situation here. The Emperor. Wow, I have to say, with the 5 of Wands being right under the Ace of Cups that we're clarifying, the Emperor is definitely going to beat out any competition. If there's any kind of competition, the Emperor is just like, what competition? I don't see any competition. Like, there's no competition for the Emperor, right? So it's just coming to mind there, you know, because the Emperor is someone who definitely takes charge of a situation. Bottom of the deck, yeah, next level, the World, again. This love is like a next level for you, Leo. if this is brand new love coming in, or maybe it's just some work venture that you love very much, because you do have the Three of Pentacles down here, and that is a card of working, collaborating with other people, typically for a job. So there could be some new job opportunity that you love. You know, maybe an emperor sees you and is like, they're perfect for the job, or maybe, you know, you're just bossing up on a situation. So I kind of want to do the Five of Wands that's right under it, like immediately. So why is the Five of Wands here under the Ace of Chalices for Leo? We have the Ten of Cups with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a card of indecision. And in this deck, it's almost like she's looking one last time over her shoulder. She's like looking back behind her. Maybe there's a lot of past drama somehow connected here to this situation, because the Five of Wands can be drama, people bringing drama into your life. Ten of Cups, though, that's like, that is emotional bliss. So whether that's with another human or just within yourself, that is feeling very, very happy, you know, and that would make sense with the Ace of Cups right above it. That's something worth fighting for, is what I want to say here. Like if you're, you know, because it's coming right under that Ace of Chalices, right? The Ace of Cups, this fighting card. So it's like this Ace of Cups, whatever makes you so happy. The Ten of Cups is literally basically the minor arcana version of the Sun. It is one of the happiest cards in the deck. And like something here makes you so happy that you're willing to fight for it, or someone's willing to fight for it. If it's not you, it's the person you're interacting with. Maybe it's both of you. The Two of Swords being there, it's a little like that indecision. Maybe that might be part of what that anxiety is about, or it didn't pop out. It's just on the bottom of the deck. So let's keep going. The Ace of Pentacles. This is a huge offer, okay? This is, I mean, this is a huge offer. Yes, strength. Leo, somebody is making you a substantial offer with that Ace of Pentacles. Like long-term energy. It's something, it's like a seed and you can grow from it, right? It's literally walking through a threshold there, pictured on the card. And the strength is your major arcana, one of them anyway. So, you know, this is self-mastery. This is being, wow, Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is literally, here's the offer, right? Like the pentacle energy. This is like a big giant coin usually being handed out of the clouds, but here they depict it as, you know, walking through to a whole new world, because it's a huge opportunity, right? And here's the Page of Pentacles making that offer. So clarifying it is your card. So it's like you are either gearing up to make this offer, or it's being made to you, right? So find your place in the story. You would know if you were trying to make an offer like an Ace of Pentacles. So this is also a card of self-restraint though, right? So like maybe somebody's been holding themselves back from making that offer as well. You know, the Page of Pentacles is typically an energy. You see the page staring at the pentacle. Here, she's not staring with this a look of concern on her face, whereas some of the other decks show kind of like a very studied expression, you know. Here, she's more marveling at the energy. But it's the card of a student. It's somebody who's really thinking it through first, basically. That's what I'm getting at. So the Ace of Wands is next. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, the Five of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. What's up with this aggressive energy? Is it sort of like, you know, like I'm saying, this is a brand new beginning that we're clarifying, right? The Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate beginning, something that's, you know, very excited, passionate energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up to clarify it. So that's wife/mother energy in the tarot. That's, you know, someone who is of great value to a family unit, right? So very generous and caring and all of that. With the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could mean that, you know, again, with the protective energy, it's just like someone's feeling very protective. I mean, look at her face. She's like, go ahead and try me. You think you can come any further? Like, she's going to stab you. That's the energy of this card. It is very aggressive energy. It's the Five of Wands on steroids, okay? And you already have the Five of Wands. So, I mean, it's either someone's being very protective. That is kind of what it feels like, is someone's just being very protective of this connection, this brand new beginning energy, like boom, 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 right out the gate. This is so beautiful, Leo. Three of Pentacles, this is a collaboration. Okay, you just got a chunk of cards. Okay, so there's a need for somebody to leave something behind, walk away from something here. We see the feminine energy. I would say definitely the feminine energy here is showing up with this Eight of Swords energy, because here she is again, and it's connected to, I mean, probably past heartbreak, if I had to guess at this situation, because the Queen of Swords, that's what she's known for, right? The Queen of Swords is still open to communicating with, you know, people, but she's very guarded. And it's because she's had her heart like pulverized. And you see that here with this Three of Swords showing up. I mean, her heart's been like completely ripped to shreds and left for dead, right? And so now this queen is guarded. And she does have a fair bit of anxiety. Here's that Eight of Swords, okay? So it's self-imposed, and hopefully she can heal this broken heart in her. It's really, I think, just a matter of gaining her trust, but she definitely, this energy, the feminine energy in this story, definitely has something she needs to let go of, okay? 10 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is walking away energy. This is leaving something behind energy. The 8 of Cups is leaving an emotional investment that will never become a 10 of Cups. It's always going to be lacking in some kind of way. Something that's very heavy on this person, okay? Very heavy energy here with the 10 of Wands, but it's getting to the point where you're just saying, fuck it, let it burn, you know? Like, I like how they depict it in this deck. It's just letting it drop. It's letting it go finally. So there is a need for this feminine energy, not only to do some healing work here. She's a little anxious because she's had something very heavy in her past that needs to be left behind here in order for the wheel to turn, okay? This all just came out for the Three of Pentacles. This is a lot, Leo. So in order for this collaboration to work, in order for this wheel to turn, like I said, this feminine energy in this story has something she needs to leave behind, you know? Let it burn it to the ground. So, okay. I'm going to put that all up here with the wheel on top, because that is the major arcana that came out there, right? It's the only one, right? Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune represents the 4 fixed signs. So that's you, Leo, also Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck as I pause to read that chunk of cards that came out. But the Lovers is about making a choice in a love situation. You know, it used to be called the choice card for that reason. This is choosing a partner often. So, you know, and it is soulmate energy, they say. So, you know, very beautiful, deep bond energy. Let's clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here? That's Gemini energy. The Lovers is a card of Gemini, and so is the Magician, but it's also a card of Virgo. The Magician is Mercury's energy, and Mercury rules the 2 signs of Gemini and Virgo. The Magician is being clarified by the 3 of Cups, and we have the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck again. So again with the 6 of Swords, right? That's the same energy that's already on the table. It's your last card today, and that's moving on. So I'm happy to see that. There's going to be reason to celebrate, and that's what came out to clarify the Magician just now. So it's like you're manifesting, Leo. Somebody's trying to manifest here. I would say closing out something over here, walking away from something, right? So that we can celebrate, so that there's a reason to celebrate. 3 of Cups. We're trying to manifest happiness is what that feels like. 8 of Swords. Clearly, there's a bit of anxiety here. So the 8 of Swords, please. Clarify the 8 of Swords for Leo. Wow. So the Magician's on the bottom of the deck again, first of all. The Page of Swords is someone who is what came out to clarify the 8 of Swords. But this is someone who is gathering information, just watching a situation, not really speaking on it just yet, just trying to gather their statistics, gather their information, get organized. It's known as a spy card. For that reason, it's somebody who's just watching, right? Obviously, it's connected to this Magician energy that's already on the table here that's trying to manifest this happiness. It's like at the moment, I think there's a lot of anxiety because there's not much this person can do at the moment. They're just trying to gather information or get their, T's crossed and their I's dotted and, get everything set straight so that we can move forward, right? 6 of Swords. Let's clarify that 6 of Swords for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Oh my gosh. The Tower on the bottom of the deck. First of all, boom, energy. This is huge energy. It's Mars, and it rules the 2 signs of Scorpio and Aries. This is like suddenly there's a breakthrough is what that feels like, because we're clarifying this 6 of Swords, which is that movement forward, leaving that heavy past behind, moving forward. And the 8 of Wands is what just came out to clarify it. So it's like double emphasis on that movement energy. Usually you see 8 wands depicted flying through the sky at a very rapid pace. And so this is, it can be passionate communication, but it can also be movement. And that's the way I'm feeling it right now. And I feel like it comes through just suddenly, like boom, with that Tower. I'd like to clarify this star that's on the bottom of the deck down here, because that is beautiful. That's a wish come true. What is this wish come true card all about, Spirit, for Leo? Now, the star is the major arcana for the sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius is across from you on the zodiac wheel, Leo. It's an air sign. The Emperor is a card of Aries. And I think that's all of the majors for now. So the star, please clarify the star. This wish come true. Wow. The Magician with the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. So that is a card. The Hierophant is a card of marriage. And, the Magician here is this person trying to manifest their best life, right? Because we already know that it's on the table. So this person's, dreams are coming true once they manifest what we already discussed here on the table, which is leaving something behind. The feminine energy needs to leave perhaps a marriage behind, the Hierophant, or, whatever it is that needs to be left behind so that we can move forward perhaps into a new commitment. What's under that is the Page of Cups and the Angel de la Nuit, which is another wish come true card unique to this deck. It's literally this card, if you were to read it, it's about having been through a dark night. It's been a really dark night of the soul type thing. And we're now coming into a reward cycle. We're coming into a cycle where everything kind of works out, right, in your favor with that energy. It's like wishes are being granted type thing. So very, very cool energy. I like it. There is movement here. And remember, it came in with a boom with that tower. So that's exciting. There's something brand new, like begging to come through, but there's definitely something else that needs to be cleared up, right? So in order for that wheel to turn, but whatever's here, this is fate, this is destiny, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. This is fated to happen. Is there some anxiety around it? Yeah, probably. Obviously, the Eight of Swords is here twice. You know, I mean, there could be, it could be that Five of Swords that showed up earlier could be somebody who's trying to win at all costs, you know, do shady shit in order to win too. So it didn't pop, but it did show up. This is for Leo. Let's get you a couple Moonology. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Leo, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. That would be super helpful. Thank you. We have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Full moon in Leo energy. Bottom of the deck is you are very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon energy. Or is it gibbous? I'm not sure. But yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. Look at the movement at the end here, right? And it's definitely something worth celebrating too. This is a wish come true. 10 of Cups with the Star, with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like, wow. Definitely a reason to celebrate. And you're very close to achieving this, Leo. All right, let's get you a couple of cards from Angels and Ancestors. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, before I pick up that card, we have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. Well, thank goodness for that, right? I'll take all the help I can get. I don't know about you. All right, let's see. We also have Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Of course, Leo. That should come naturally for you, I would imagine. The fierce, majestic lion. Okay, let's get you a couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Leo. If you would like a private reading with me, Leo, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. You just click on the title to the video. It'll pull down the description box for you. All right, bottom of the deck is the Royal You. Yes, put that crown on. You are the king of the jungle after all. Royalty. Let's see. We also have a burst of magic. Nice. That is reminding me of that tower that was showing on the bottom of the deck. Like, that tower didn't feel like a bad tower. It felt like a breakthrough. Like, finally, like, boom, all of a sudden it just, movement, right? Like, a burst of magic, like we're breaking through. And then we also have the Rose's Kiss. And this energy is about slowing down and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. And you know, scent and taste and touch, and just really going into the senses, enjoying them. Let's get you some charms. This is for Leo. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. You have 4. First of all, we have a giraffe, which for me, you know, give it your own interpretation, of course. I always think of having a higher vantage point, having broad view, being able to see great distance, right? And so for me, that's when I quiet my little mind with my breath work and blend it with the bigger mind, because the bigger mind has broad view, right? you know, the bigger mind, whatever. Some people call that God, some people call it goddess, whatever you want to call it. We call it spirit here. You have an infinity symbol, very reminiscent to the strength card. Do they put one on this? Yes, there it is. See, right on her sleeve, there's an infinity symbol. So eternity, right? We have, this is really cool. We have a locked heart. Okay, we have a heart that's been locked up. I don't know how to hold it for you so it'll show up the best, but maybe like that, okay? A locked heart, and then we have a freaking key. So, hello, somebody is about to unlock their heart chakra. Like literally, like love is here, Leo. That's amazing. So gorgeous. That was your first card out. Ace of Chalices, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. There's something worth fighting for here. There's something worth like pushing through for. Okay, that's what I want to say. Maybe I'll even give it that title. I don't know. Let's see you next time. I hope this was helpful, Leo. Bye.